A standard 20-liter petrol can filled with fuel is warmed up for 90 seconds and then shot at to simulate damage to the outer cover as a result of pressure. The reaction is just as destructive as with the Jumbo disaster in Taipei. A second can is equipped with eXess. After the shooting, the petrol burns out under control and there is no explosion.
I started up 1994. I had a dream, and this is my dream, to start up with this innovative product. My idea is to save human and environmental against explosions. And the idea was to bring a surface of a material in a tank to protect the tank against explosion. And it works such as a flame arrestor.
Fuchs is the fire and anti-explosion system, which is brand new and which is really an innovation which did not exist up to now. So we are trying to save lives. In every petrol, gasoline, liquid gas, you are able to suppress explosions and therefore you save lives and values. And here you see it now, it burns, let's say half an hour. So only the color changes, but there is no destruction of the material or whatever.
But where the product is not, it's very hot. Here the product is not here, it's very hot. But here it's cold, you can carry it from here.
We are trying to create the awareness that there is a product which can suppress explosions. We call it an arrestor. That doesn't mean people should be careless, but we want to assure the public that there's something which can seriously suppress explosions in industrial or domestic areas, and especially in the gas, LPG, gas industry. That is where we have our biggest problem.
Now you can imagine there was only 1 liter gasoline. So what happens with the tank farms if you have 5 million liters? What will happen if such a tank farm explodes or a fuel station with 500,000 liters explodes? These are the differences. With eXess you can stop it only with water and no explosion happens.
In the first 10 days we need our time for development, and in Africa we are present in Algeria, of course, but in Ghana this is the first place so that we do, and our plan is to protect the ECOWAS states against explosion.
You know, for the past years we've been having problems with explosions, whether industrial or domestic, for some time. And I happened to be on a fair with them together, and we spoke at length. It was a German fair, and we spoke at length, and it was very clear that we needed this product more than they even needed us. It's more a necessity for us than a luxury. So I decided to partner them to bring the product to West Africa.
eXess and combustible liquid, they feed together, and it is my idea and the idea from me and from my partner to start in Ghana, because Ghana is a good country and a lot of accident happens, and that is the reason that we come with our product eXess to Ghana.
So with this eXess product, you can use it in every car, in every truck, in every airplane, ship, in every storage where you have explosive liquids. So whenever you drive a car and you have an accident, and with this accident the car can explode. If you use our eXess product, it can no longer explode. That the fire is limited to only 10%, and the explosion can no longer occur. So in your house, if you have the LPG cylinders in your house, there can no explosion occur. If you drive a car and you have an accident, no explosion can occur. And even for the big petrol stations where the open roof tanks are, there are 500,000 liters up to 5 million liters which can explode. If they use our eXess product, even that cannot explode.
Let's take it that we have a 45,000 liter capacity underground tank. How much of this product will be safe to control explosion in such a tank?
There's a formula, there's a calculation which goes into that. So when you tell us how much you need, 45,000 liters for a particular area, not the underground tanks, no. We are talking of, let's say, moving vehicles, the fuel tanks, the gas tanks which are moving. We'll do that calculation. But with the dam shaft, measurement is taken, calculation is taken of your dam shaft, and then it is based on that. We want to say that this product is now a necessity more than a luxury. It is mandatory in some of the European countries. You cannot operate a gas filling station, a fuel filling station without this product. Forget about license.
In our company, we don't have open floating roof tanks, so we have to meet the inventor and the specialist of that product to see how it will apply to our specific case.
We are going to do the installation ourselves with the cylinder companies. It is not something you just buy the bag, take your cylinder away and go and fill. No. Then we cannot guarantee. We say 10 years, and we want to ensure that the 10 years works.
The affordability is one of the main concerns, which I even started talking to the inventor, because I was telling him that for me, because my background as a cylinder expert, I know it will help, and if only they will try to bring the price down. If the price is down, I'm telling you, I mean, we are going to sort of enforce, because we will directly insert those products right from the manufacturing onset. So whatever you buy from our factory, we will have that excess in there.
Once we have seen the benefits of it, we will engage our colleagues in the industry and promote the product, because we have had a encounter with fire before, and we realized the consequence of it. So with this, I think it has come the right time.